photo site. Hey guys, welcome back. We're here again. I was just going for gas, for fuel, I should say. And I got, yep, got navigation working. She's probably going to be talking to us, but I think there's a photo something or other. There is. What happens here? I have no idea. Wait, stop. Oh, interesting. Fayetteville. Okay, so I never did this before. I wanted to jump in. I was going to go get fuel and then get everything started, but I saw this. So I thought you'd bring you along for the ride. This is cool. This is Fayetteville. I'll show you, if it's still on the map, I'll show you what it was that I saw that drew my attention to this. If it's still on the map. Forgive my squeaky chair if you can hear it in the background. Just adjusting myself here. Well, not really adjusting myself. Anyways, there's city council. There's the politicians out there. They're all bald. I'm sure these are some sorts of landmarks. Or, important places within Fayetteville. I have absolutely no idea what they may happen to be. Zero. Okay. So, yes. So on the map, there was a little picture of a camera. It appears to be gone now, perhaps because I've currently looked at this. As you can see, we're empty. But before we grab a job, I just thought we would go grab some fuel. I did get Google Maps installed. As you can see, the map is different. The GPS, and I got the dark mode version of that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's a regular version as well. We'll decide what we like the best. Seems like we find ourselves, whether I really want to or not, driving in the dark. So we'll see how that works out for us. So we'll just go get some fuel. We'll get fueled up, and then we'll look for a job to keep this whole Arkansas thing rolling. Yeah, last episode we saw Bridget, our new driver. She brought us in like $400. Yay, Bridget. Good job there, sister. Thanks for your effort. But again, she did bring in more per mile than old Ricky Bobby did, but her trip was short. So hopefully she will get some longer trips. Start bringing in cash for us. I upped our graphics settings higher yet again. I don't know what the deal is. I'm seeing a lot of that, like, flashy weirdness. Goodness, that guy shot out like a rocket. Still feel like there's a bit of a whitewashed, really cartoony effect to the graphics. Maybe that has always been that way, I'm not sure.
Keep right, then turn right.
Okay, so there's our voice navigation. We'll call it Rhonda. Rhonda's speaking to us. She was kind of late though, not gonna lie. She should be telling me again to turn right again. I can't believe I'm getting on the main highway just to go find fuel. It seems rather strange to me.
Keep right, then take the exit on the right.
Okay, well that is helpful. Thanks, Rhonda. I get that little ding sound, too, when something's coming up. That'll make me panic in the future.
Keep left, then turn left.
Okay, thank you, dear. Now, you professional navigators that drive a lot for a living and travel all over the place in unknown areas, you're like, dude, what do you need this for, man? Come on. It's not hard. I rarely ever need navigation when I'm going anywhere, which basically means I'm going where I've already been before.
Keep right, then turn right.
I feel like I could have went straight. Assuming this What is this, a pilot in front of us?
You have arrived.
No, not exactly, but I think I can take it from here. Rhonda, thank you. Thank you for giving up early on me. So here I am back in this whole idea of 11:34 a.m. and like, what the heck do you do? Because I feel like if I don't know how long the sleep schedule is. Like, if I were to go to sleep at noon, it feels like that doesn't make much sense. Let's just take a look here now. Cruising Arkansas. Okay, so we need to be Harrison, Hot Springs, Jonesboro, Pine Bluff, Springdale, and Texarkana, which we drove right freaking by. So Springdale, maybe that's why we got two. Maybe we got two because we went Little Rock to Fayetteville. So if we go Springdale to another Arkansas place, maybe they give you credit for two. I didn't think about that. Looks like nothing. And we've been to Fort Smith already. But I don't know how far Springdale is from the border. So if we do Fayetteville, okay, Jonesboro is one of them, is it not? It is absolutely one. So if we went Jonesboro, even though we have to bobtail it down to come on, down to Fayetteville. Either that or Texarkana. Let's start at the beginning. It's got to be Texarkana, Arkansas, not Texarkana, Texas. Yeah, Jonesboro. I say we do that one.
Navigation resumed.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta head... Once we put it in gear and not in reverse. Going out this exit, Rhonda. I'll catch up with you in a second.
Navigation resumed.
Mm-hmm. She got it figured out.
Keep left, then turn left.
Rhonda's good. She understands what's happening. That's a lot of traffic, man. I'm gonna have to get in that right lane. Bro, you could have went. Come on. Seriously? He could have went. He could have went. Telling ya. So we got only 13 miles. That's not too bad to be empty. I feel like we're making money, though. Did I make money? Well, I don't recognize when my drivers do something. Like, they actually work. Like, it's weird to me. That was the map. I want to do this. Ricky Bobby, did he make me some money? I feel like we have more money than we had before. Let's keep an eye on that. 43.7. Somebody remember that and write it down. I'm driving. I'm busy. Come on, man. Help out. Dog? Write it down. No. He doesn't move at all. Not even his tongue. He's in the perpetual state of pant. But I still love him.
Then turn right.
I always see strip. Why did they emphasize strip? I feel like it's a strip club. But it's like a strip mall.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
Thanks, Rhonda. Appreciate you.
Keep left. Then turn left.
I like Rhonda. She's good. Listen, she's good. She knows where the heck we're going. We did literally name our GPS lady Rhonda at my house, in case you were wondering where that name came from. It's Rhonda. Gotta tell you there, puppy, your nose is right in front of my mirror. Yeah, paid my loan installment. Dang it. That hurts, man. Yeah, if you could just move your head, you know, a little bit. We should go. Since it's a green light, we should go. I'm so much more at ease knowing that we have Rhonda on board. I stuffed her in the glove box, by the way.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, Rhonda, you're amazing. I wasn't married.
Turn left. Then keep left.
If I wasn't married, Rhonda. Yep.
Keep left. Then turn left.
I'd be inviting you out for a beer. Just telling you. Navigation in the 21st century. You just gotta love it. I'm very old school, but in some things I'm new school. If it makes my life easier, I'm all in. Know what I'm saying? Feel me?
Keep left. Then turn left.
Now if she could perpetually make every green light or every stoplight a green light, I'd definitely be marrying her.
You have arrived.
Thank you. I have arrived. See, between the puppy's chin and the navigational map.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please say that again?
Somehow I just triggered Siri to talk to me.
Tell me your hopes, your dreams. If you want to see pictures of baby pandas,
Navigation resumed.
Alright, here we go. Here we go.
In 200 meters, turn right.
I think we can turn right on red here.
Keep right. Then, turn right.
So the only thing cooler than having Rhonda in the glove box would be just to have her in my earpiece so that you guys didn't necessarily hear it. Not that I'm trying to hide it, I'm just saying. It's maybe more irritating for you.
Keep left. Then, turn left.
My truck did not stop. What are you doing, buddy? We did a little bit of damage to the truck there, son of a nutcracker. I was stomping hard on the brake. Did not work. This feels like a... Sorry, bumped my microphone. This feels like a very, very long red light. Alright, now maybe we can make some highway time here. She should come on and say, continue straight for the next 107 miles. No. That ding dong was for that. We're on a cruise control, but I don't think we'll get much above 65. I need like about a 700 horsepower motor. We ain't got one of them. Now again, the thing that's missing that I think you find on a lot of GPS devices and phones and everything is like, unless I'm missing it, how many miles until your next turn? Not really seeing that. Rhonda didn't help me out at all there. By the way, that was all me. I don't know what she's doing. I'm very disappointed. Like, dude, I'm coming over. Cruise control, and we'll see if we can maintain 65. I don't know what that was. I don't know how far. Why? What happened? Oh, I know. Sorry. I put something in front of my track IR beam. It's very hard to use track IR and to drink while you're driving. .65 is about as good as we get with this motor. Like, I want to buy another garage. I don't know how to freaking do it, though. I'm going to have to look that up also. You know, it's just somewhere closer. You know, and I say that without really any reason. Other than it was my understanding that you could set up a fuel station in your garage, buy your fuel in-house. Is that true? There's so much I don't know about this game. Size matters. Skyline Drive, 170 miles to go. Conway County? I don't know what that said. I'm just gawking around. That's one of the reasons I drive so bad, is because I look around at everything. You know, trying to figure out about what I'm missing or what I'm not missing, Hey, there's another Ashley furniture truck. Huh. Okay. Buddy must be hauling all pillows, because he is ripping down the highway. I'm hauling a truckload of bed frames or something. All steel. What are you dinging at me for? Why is somebody ringing the doorbell? Little Rock Police Station. I feel like maybe I need to, I just thought about this as I'm sitting here. Maybe I need to increase the resistance sensitivity on my steering wheel. Maybe that would prevent me from having these wild turns and this crazy, you know, if my steering wheel was a little bit more stiff, that's what she said, then maybe I would not like drive like an idiot quite as much. I mean, I'd still drive like an idiot, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, maybe not as much of an idiot. Why are you dinging at me? I mean, there's nobody, you can't take the idiot out of the idiot, right? $112 more smiles. Try to pick up the pace a little bit, get up to 65-ish. Now that we can go a little faster. People coming. Yeah, I feel like my steering wheel is really sensitive. And I don't like to have play in it, like I don't like a dead zone. But if it was stiffer, I have to check on that between episodes. Because I feel like we're driftalizing pretty simple, and like I'd like to have, if I'm pulling out onto a road, I'd like to have a little resistance in my hand so that I know that I'm veering off course like a maniac. That'd be good. That'd be good. I gotta tell you, this Swift thing, they must have, I mean, they must have paid a ton of money to be in this game. Because those boys are all over it. Okay, getting toward Pine Bluff. I know that was one of the locations that we needed. I don't think we're going to Pine Bluff, though. to Jonesboro. To go. We're slowly making some of that cash. I don't know
Keep
if I
right.
got...
Then take the exit on the right.
Thank you, Rhonda. I will do that. I will keep right, and I will take the exit on the right. That was very helpful, Rhonda. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm driving off the road again. You know, like I can't freaking see. And then I don't know. It says exit only, so we're going to assume it's exit only, because that's what it says.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
Oh no. Couldn't see if anybody was coming because when I look over there, my GPS is right in the way. Okay, I guess we're going this way. I would like to be able to move that window, that GPS window. Could I completely get rid of it? Could I do that? Whoa. Nobody coming. If I could get rid of that, maybe I don't need that window and I could just use the GPS in the dash. Or get one of those GPSs that like sit on top of the dash.
Keep right. Then take the exit on the right. In 200 meters, turn left.
Two cars there. Why is everybody stopping? I feel like I'm the one that has to stop for everybody. Oh, this goes to one lane anyways, so okay.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Mm-hmm. Will do. That's a stop sign, though. Nobody coming.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Okay.
In 200 meters, turn left. You have arrived.
Indeed I have, Rhonda. Indeed I have. And of course... Okay, we're right over there. Well, looks like we have lots of room to line up for this one. So... Pause. Hey? No. What's that? Yeah. Probably 6-pack? Unless you want a specific beer.
No, 6 packs.
How long are you gonna be? Alright. I'll get ready and head out here in a couple minutes. Alright. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, my son just said, hey, you want to go for a beer? Yeah. So let's park this puppy. We'll do, I can't see. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So we're gonna try our best. Yeah, I was way better off than I thought I was. In terms of being in the right spot. Did not need that big drastic turn there. It's just easy. Don't need a bunch of big turns. I wish I could see out further. You know what I mean? Like you can kind of see it, but you can't kind of see it. Kind of in it, but you're not kind of in it. They're literally not going to count that. Oh, they are. Up, 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 up. Just a little bit too far to the left. You still aren't going to give it to me. You son of a nutcracker. Okay, fine. Oh my god. Is it that freaking hard? No. It is not that hard. Like, what the heck is the deal? Now, granted, you don't see what you want to see here. It's like you can't quite see far enough out your window. This is not easy. Okay, finally. Decoupling. Alright, holy crap. That was bad. But we did it. 10 grand, 622, that's good. Nice, we got up a level. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And we got a skill point. I think we're gonna go hazardous. And we got 5 out of 10. Awesome. Alright, making progress. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate y'all very, 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 very much. Come back for the next one. We'll see you very soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.